Hello, it's Monday.
Hello.
Welcome, welcome.
Hello.
I'm Liz, and this is Therese, and our friend Lynn, who's also known as Chicken Lady Fiber Arts,
Hello,
here.
friends.
And don't worry, Joan will be here shortly. She got caught up in some work stuff, so
She will. And I
she will be.
just got a text from a little miss downstairs who wants to know if we have any extra brown sugar. So something's going on downstairs that I might have to help her with when Joan gets here. It'll just take a few minutes. But I said, hang on, give me about 10, 15 minutes. We'll see. So who's
Somebody's
binging?
looking. I don't know. It's not me because I have everything turned off.
Here, let me see. Uh,
Welcome, everybody.
Welcome, welcome. I'm on my
Now,
laptop and I have my
Okay.
other two screens behind us here. And my phone. It's all good.
what am I on?
yes, please don't slap anybody's butt without consent.
Somebody
Okay.
slapping a butt? What?
No, Amy said smash that like button. And then she said button. And I said, well, just don't smack anybody's butt without consent because
We're all consenting adults, and what
We're
you
not,
do in your
we're
bedroom
not
is your
baseball
business.
players.
we're not those kind of people, okay? We're
Ill.
above board. We ask consent and things, but no, it's Therese reminded me I was telling her about a recipe my daughter has risotto in the crock pot. She found this drop and go recipe that it's so good. It's so
Yum.
easy. And Therese was reading off the ingredients, and when she found and the dehydrated onions I'd forgotten about, so I texted my daughter, "Don't forget the onions," and she's like, "I already put them in." Okay, fine,
Excellent.
because she had tooth surgery on Friday, so she can only eat soft stuff. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
Yuck.
she's better. She's better, but it could have been a lot worse. So got a little mad at the nurse because she was pushy. We'd already consulted with the surgeon about what she was going to do and what she wasn't going to do. And the nurse was like, "Oh, how come you're not getting your wisdom teeth out at the same time?" Well, because she doesn't need her wisdom teeth out right now.
Right.
And they may never come in. She just turned 24. They might never come in. So unless she's going to need them out, there's no point, cutting into her both sides of her gums. And we'd already discussed this with the surgeon, and the nurse was being so pushy, like, "Oh, well, you'd only have one recovery, and it wouldn't be so bad." And I'm like, "Look, she's already discussed this with the surgeon, and he said, go for it, do whatever you want. I don't care." He's the most laid back
Good.
surgeon I've ever met. You don't want that done, don't get it done. It's up to
Right.
you. It's your body. It's your mouth. Like, wow, he didn't try to push any extra procedures or anything like the nurse was, and I was just annoyed.
I
Ugh.
get a little tired of the sawbones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Here,
I mean,
we need to pay for our new BMW. Let us pop another surgery out of you so we can get paid. Yeah.
and it's nice because the receptionist who does all the billing, he printed out what the surgeon had was going to do the week we went for the consultation. And he looked at it, he goes, "No, this is too much. I'm going to talk him down." I'm like, okay. And we came in and he had talked him down $600. So I'm
Nice.
not going to complain about that.
Nice.
But yeah, it's just annoying, when you're going and then she's already nervous and anxious and this getting knocked out and the nurse is being pushy and I could see her blood pressure going up on the monitor. I was just like, breathe,
Yeah.
breathe. So that was fun. But she's okay now. But
My
he did
husband,
prescribe ice cream though, so you got to hand it to him.
nice. My husband has still two, well, he had all four of his wisdom teeth until a few years ago. He just has a really big, like structurally big mouth, but he's a very quiet person, whereas I'm the opposite. So it's a good marriage. Yeah. I have a small mouth, but it's really a big mouth. Anyway, he had never had teeth pulled before. Lucky.
Oh wow, lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the same as it was when we had ours done for sure.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Popsicles galore.
Yep. Now you can't. Now they've learned don't use straws or vapes or anything because the sucking can pull out the stitches and the
Yeah.
blood clots and Like, they told me to get a smoothie after I had mine out. Like, this was 30 years ago, though. Like, that was like, get something cold like a smoothie and just, like, wow, now they know better.
Right.
So,
Hopefully they know
Yeah.
better.
Lynn hasn't been here a while, but as soon as she talked about her new bases and sent me her little chicken muffins, I figured she had to come tell everybody about them because they're
Oh.
awesome.
My gosh, yes. Who's here? Oh, Mama Nevin's here.
Yes.
Nevin.
If training does not make me an alcoholic, nothing will.
Well, I would think driving in Southern California would make you one, or at least have some heart problems.
If she hasn't become an alcoholic for as long as she's been in Southern California, that isn't going to make her do it now.
Right.
I work from home, so I don't drive that much. My husband
Well, there you go.
drives. I used to though before the bug got us all.
How many days left?
It's been a day. What?
How many days left?
I think, when did I look? I looked earlier today because I needed something to hold on to.
Something positive.
45.
45.
Ooh, 45.
Yeah.
Nice.
So it's been a rough day. But
How
Well,
does
now
it-
you're here, so work on your campfire blanket and relax.
I am going to.
Yay.
She was
Oh, and I'm
Lynn,
going to show this to you, Joan, and then I'm going to pop off for a few minutes. My daughter needs to find, she's got a bug, I guess, and she needs to bake something, and she can't find
okay.
the extra brown sugar.
Oh.
She's
well,
like,
do
"Please."
you have molasses? Because you can throw molasses in with regular sugar and make your own brown sugar.
Okay, you do know that she's ADHD, and yeah.
Honey, I
So-
think I am too, because I can't concentrate for 2 seconds.
I understand that.
Oh, I know,
That's-
but he's like been diagnosed and stuff.
It's
Yeah,
also
mine hasn't
menopause.
either. Yeah.
Menopause also causes ADHD brain symptoms.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
Thank you, Joan. This
Is that your May entry?
It is. Yes, and it's going to that gal. Oh, pro-life. Amy.
Got it.
Yeah.
Amy,
Right.
Amy.
Okay.
It's 2 strands of some kind of nitpicks DK stuff. And I'm doing I think it's called the moss stitch.
Oh,
Mhm.
Yeah. On crochet. I don't crochet very often, but
Mhm. It seems
All
like
right.
that's all I do.
well, it's nice and easy, and it's cold here today. I mean, okay, it's in its
Oh.
50s, but compared to the 85 we had over the weekend,
mhm.
I've got jeans and a sweater on, so I'm a little chilly. It feels good to have a blanket in my lap.
Joan, my darling, you have your earbuds in?
No. Do you need me to put them
You
in?
get 'em? Yeah, because
I'm causing problems.
no, it's just usually when the last person comes in, if they don't have them, we tend to get feedback. So
Okay, I'll be right back.
Is that better?
yes, I think.
Goes the other way. Okay. Oh, and I noticed I got a big influx. Well, for me, big influx. I had 3 new subscribers last week, and I was all kind of happy. And I lost 3 today. I was
Wow.
like, "What happened?" My husband
It
told
could
me I
just be
wasn't.
YouTube.
No, my husband told me I didn't talk about blankets enough in my last episode. It's like, you might have something there.
That's just YouTube.
Yeah.
They randomly unsubscribe people.
Yeah, I know. So anyway, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If anyone wants a copy of Anne's new pattern, you need to watch my episode 122 and follow directions. So I'm giving away a pattern, and Liz, I can do the same for you when you put out a new blanket pattern.
Thank you. I'm going
You're
to be
welcome.
looking for test knitters shortly.
Okay.
But since it's going to be summer, I don't expect people to actually knit a
No,
blanket throughout
no.
all summer. So the test knit will run until like end of August, beginning of September.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
but that'll be probably the next couple of weeks. I'll get it ready.
we're in the magical time of year where um, it's cool in the morning. I have to change into shorts at noon, and then it's cool in the evening. So, but
We
you
were
know,
103 last Monday, and today we're
Oh, gosh.
76.
I
We
know,
had
isn't that? I'm telling you, Mother
60 mile an
Nature
hour
is.
winds last night. It was not
Well,
fun.
we have fires starting up again out here. They burned a couple of homes.
Oh no, that's sad.
Yeah. Yep. So just
Yep.
another day in California. We're 83 right now. So
Trying to get to the end of this
which
row.
yeah.
Therese, what have you been working on?
We're just damp here.
Mhm.
We're swamp.
You got rain. We wish
Yeah,
we
but it
had
was
rain.
damp before that.
Oh, I have a show and tell.
Okay.
Okay. '88 in Pennsylvania. You're hotter than I am, Sherry, but don't worry, we'll be at 99 probably by Friday. So again, that is what we do. So what's your show and tell? Ooh, pretty.
And see how crooked it is right here? That's what happens when you cut fabric in the middle of the night. I was gonna wait and see if anybody noticed it, and then it was like, I'll just go ahead and confess. So
When you posted it yesterday or last night, I looked and I couldn't find it.
I'll show it to you. And
Fine the way it is.
The funny thing is it is the same on both sides. So see,
So it's
right?
consistent.
Oh yeah. See right here, that little burgundy line.
Mm-hmm.
It starts here and it kind of gets wider as it goes out.
Oh well. Nobody's
And
gonna notice.
I would have recut it. I would have. But I know that if I cut it again, it's just going to keep chopping it down. I'm going to lose more and more fabric. So anyway, Therese, does this make you happy to have the blue in there?
Yeah, I like the blue in there. Yeah.
Okay. So I was hoping, because some people did tell me that they thought this other was too busy, but
It is a little busy, but I think the colors worked better than the other ones.
Yeah. Yeah. And, with all the pounds of fabric I got this week, and I just got more in today, my husband was like, what the heck? I was like, hey, it was my Mother's Day present.
Well,
my son gave it to me.
I got in yarn today because of my saga with the Olga jacket.
Oh, yeah?
Which I originally bought the sport weight yarn that it called for, for the size that I would knit. But then come to find out, she didn't put in there that it was 10 to 20 inches of ease, and
that's crazy.
16 stitches is the gauge. So I ordered some lace weight to go with it, and when I started swatching with the lace weight and the garter, the lace weight was slippery, and it was just not looking good in garter stitch.
But I mean, who is she making that for with 20 inches of ease?
I don't know.
A tent maker?
Yeah.
That's
Mine's
too
not
much
gonna be that big.
Yeah.
So I didn't want to waste the sport weight yarn because I'd already paid for it. So I took the sport weight yarn and I started it's called the Shepherdess cardigan. I'm just adding stripes with my striped colors. So
that's adorable.
So I bought new yarn, DK weight, for the Olga jacket, which just came today. So I don't have that to show because I was swatching. But yeah, so I started a new cardigan to use up the sport weight yarn. And then I was able to get gauge so easy with the DK because evidently Cascade 220 superwash is halfway between a normal DK and a worsted because it's 220 yards. So I was able to get gauge super easy on that. So I did that. But I had asked Lynn to come talk about her new bases.
Yes, Lynn, do tell. Because I was horrible and didn't tell people that you are dyeing special yarn for all of the America stuff going on.
Of course she is.
Kinda. And by the way, there were 2 bags of brown sugar in the basement.
All right.
So, crisis averted.
All right.
It's the mom gene. The moms have to find things that other people can't find. That's our secret power.
Okay.
I guess. She has acquired the vision of my husband. Need I say more? So the box that Liz is holding is called
That is so cute.
Chicken Muffins.
Isn't that adorable?
And you
That's
get
adorable.
20 in each. And I have my little prototype here.
Yeah, it's making me fall in love with Thicket even more than I already love it, by the way.
And so that's how my day is going, that I just dropped the worsted and the DK. I like the new worsted.
I do too. I'm gonna swatch with them and play around with them, but they're really nice.
The worsted is not as thick as the old worsted was, and this is a nice Shanico, which is like Rambouillet and merino blended together. That's a nice one.
It is.
Loving it. It's nice and drapey. Whereas the other Rambouillet was a little, it was a 5-ply and it was a little thicker.
Yes.
And you've seen my summary fingering. 50 merino, 50 Pima cotton. Oh, I love this. I have 3 skeins all dyed up. And excuse me, let me find my other ball went flying. What? This is the All-American DK, and this is Superwash. Superwash Shanico. Is that right? I believe so. Yes, it is, but I mislabeled my own thing. It's a 100% Shanico. So again, All-American. And nice and drapey, and it's lovely. So, and then, you know about the All-American I have no words.
Mill?
Yeah, the All-American fingering, and then the regular, let's see, what was this one? The super soft sock that everybody seems to love.
It is nice.
And then DK and worsted. So 6 foot. Now, do I have other stuff? Absolutely. I have some sport weight, not a lot. So just email me, chickenladyfiberarts@gmail.com. I have some sport that is 90% superwash Targhee and 10% nylon. I have some sport that's 100% merino, made in the USA, but I don't have much of a cone left on it. I have maybe 5 skeins left on that cone, and I have some of the sport weight that has the hemp in it. I have some of that left. I think you have some of that, Liz.
Yes, there will be a pattern coming out in September with that.
Yay!
Oh, good.
It's a cow pattern. I I just have to knit it and get it, test knit and all that by then. So
Yeah.
that's
So,
a fun
I have-
yarn.
I
It's a
have two
different feel
yarns
to it.
shed. Yes, it does have a different feel. It's a little bit more toothy.
Yes.
And where's Two Sisters and some yarn? Is she out there?
Yep.
She's in the chat.
Oh, good. So she has seen this already, and this has already hit the.
Oh my.
I know this already
That
hit the
just
website,
screams
Ooh.
Amy.
and it's called Flippin' Them Tables. Da 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 da. And then she
Nice.
hasn't seen this other one, so don't look, Amy. You can look. I don't care. This is Blanche. Blanche has a line, so I have 3 more, but they're not skeined up yet. They're not ready for showing. Blanche has a line that says, "My beauty has always been a curse."
Mhm.
Bum, ba-da-da. And there's
Pretty.
Blanche with some dark and light blue and some bright yellows and some oranges and some salmons, all reminiscent of Miami, Florida.
Mhm.
So there you go. Those are courtesy of some.
Very pretty.
Yeah, I'm excited for my little Gigi. Not Gossip Girls, the other one.
And she has
Golden
lots of red,
Girls?
white, and blue, white, and blue colorways too.
I do. I have
You're
like
looking
4
for.
different reds that I love, and I have a lot of blues, and I have them all lined up. I just need to photograph them so everybody can see the differences between them.
I happen to have a scarlet right here.
I love Scarlet.
Yep.
Nice.
I think I have Scarlet.
Love
Trees.
that.
Chat's
Waiting-
demanding to know what you're working on.
Chat's demanding. Wow.
Come on, Therese.
Amy and Tabitha both asked, so we'll keep them waiting.
I'm working on my Tolsta tea. I have
Yay.
separated, and now I'm just zooming down the bottom.
I love that color. What
I'm
color is
about-
that?
2 inches into about probably 12 at least.
See,
Long
that's where
torso.
that's what being tall makes sweater knitting not as
Yep.
fun as when
Long
you're short.
That's what I've been working on. Thank you.
What color is that?
This is, we had this discussion.
I'm sorry.
No, it's, hold on. Let me see if it's in my Mom and Nevin lemon bag.
Lemon bag.
I love so much that you like that bag.
This is Chromatic Yarns in the formerly called Moloch color, but I changed it to Frig Moloch because I don't like Moloch, and he can frig off.
Okay. I
Aw,
like that.
Big's
Maybe I'm under a rock, but what's Moloch?
He's the god of sacrificing babies.
Oh yeah, we don't like him.
Yeah, he can go pack sand.
And I don't understand why somebody would name Pretty Yarn after him, but whatever.
Perhaps.
the name was probably used in some video game, and that's where they know it from, and they don't know it from, the other reason.
I don't know.
Ew.
I changed it.
Good for you. And you have since you bought the yarn, you have every right to do that.
That's right. So I have a finished object that was a finished object sort of before, but now it's definitely finished because I'm done with it. I finished my blanket with the birches, which Tina's not here, but I'll send her pictures.
Oh yeah.
It's so gorgeous.
Thank you. I added the falling leaves on it, and I changed the border.
Wow. Was
It's
that
the borders. There's an optional choice on the border that you can either just do the I-cord border, which is what I did, and then I took a crochet hook, a 4 crochet hook, a G, Joan, and size G, and I
Is
did
it
a crochet shell border.
Oh,
It
Yeah.
is a 4.0.
Yeah.
And it just,
Which
it
cord
makes
is
the I-cord look like a little braid,
Hmm.
which is kind of cool. And it's just 2 rows of crochet, but it makes such a big difference to the blanket. So I will be looking for test knitters sometime the first week or so in June, and you'll have till September. Basically, if you want to test knit it, there'll be instructions if you want to make a baby size. But it's all Tina's yarn, and I love
Nice.
it. I'm very happy with it. So yeah.
Who do we have in our group here that's a enabler?
All of us.
What'd you get?
Oh,
The things that Liz showed the other day.
the bobbin holder, the yarn holder, the bobbins, the 3D printed ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those when I'm using mini skeins or stuff like that.
Yeah. She showed those, and I was like, add to cart. So they came in.
Yay. And then because certain people are cross-stitch enablers, like
Enablers us.
I haven't done cross-stitch in a really long time, but I ordered a kit. Well, I ordered the pattern, and then the kit, I bought the yarn and everything and the fabric, but it's called Red, White, and Blessed.
Oh, that's really cute.
So, and I ordered the darker fabric like this because I didn't really want to tea stain my own. So that'll be here next week because they're actually sending me a paper pattern, which is crazy in this day and age.
Where did you order it from? Where did you order?
From Etsy.
Okay.
And she had good reviews, and
Good.
it wasn't AI, so I'll take it as a win. But I figure I have all year to finish it, so get backing into cross stitch. That's my exciting week. So, Joan, what have you been working on?
Me?
Yes,
Well,
you.
in the middle of the night, I was cutting fabric. I'm going to be sewing a lot. Did you see the haul I got this past week?
Mm-hmm.
It was a little ridiculous, I ain't gonna lie.
I have yet to watch yesterday's podcast. I'm sorry.
Well, let me tell you, the haul started out with this box.
Where'd she go again? Oh, her giant box of fabric.
Oh, you could have gotten a bigger box and said it's a small bit. Wow. I see rainbows in there.
I got my yarn for the shoulders yesterday, and my husband did not even blink when I brought the box in. I've trained him so well now.
That's
Good.
all the fabric.
You could have done more.
Well, that was not all from me. That got started by our little friend Amy. Amy volunteered me to make some bags for her. So, although I'll never find any that will be as popular as the lemon bag.
Hey, I love my lemon bag. I'm very happy with it.
Well, good. And I got my beater sewing machine going, so it doesn't spit oil at me anymore.
That is always a good thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know who put the oil in this machine when it was manufactured, but
Joan, I'm having a hard time hearing you.
I'm sorry. Oh, you know why? Because I don't have both ears in.
Yeah, sorry.
Because I always keep one ear out during the day, so in case my husband tells me something, he doesn't get frustrated and have to tell me again.
So,
I understand that comment.
Yeah. Trying to.
Well, I was telling him yesterday. My show yesterday was just like I don't know what happened. I kind of went off the rails, and so I was telling my husband, I was like, I'm so tired of forgetting stuff and being old. I said, maybe I'll have to stop podcasting because I can't remember anything. And he just told
You
me,
write it all down.
I do write it all down. And I still forgot stuff. I had it right in front of me and still forgot it. I mean, come on, look.
Mhm.
So, I got to do the best I can. If y'all see me like going off like in Alzheimer's, just tell me and I'll stop.
I think you're going to, it took my husband. I'm not going to say it's going to happen for you, but it took him about 6 months to kind of calibrate to a slower lifestyle. Just, I don't have to be there at X. I don't have to do blanket, XYZ.
Yeah.
Just to kind of make his own schedule. And now he's got his own schedule. He gets up.
Oh, my husband too.
This at that time. He does this at that time. And so when I schedule something, he's like, yeah, but that's during blank time. I'm like, oh, can you push it back by half an hour? It's like, I don't know. So he has his own self-imposed schedule. So
my husband too. Like Tuesday, he does garbage. Monday is mowing the grass, which I worry about him mowing the grass because, he's not as young as he thinks he is.
I get that.
And I hate it, but like if he goes in and takes a nap, I have thought about holding a mirror under his nose. Make sure he's still there. Like, don't leave me. You start thinking about those things at our age,
Found a new blanket for you. It's crochet. It's all different angles and diamonds and squares.
My God, you people. That is gorgeous.
It is beautiful.
It is.
That's for future Joan.
I should not be even looking at that.
It was a 2024 crochet along.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's done. You can't do it.
Hide and watch, Lynn.
You can't do it. You only are allowed 26 blankets this year.
No, she never said a maximum of 26. She just said 26.
I'm going to work on at least 26, but
everybody I know has a but.
But my earphones keep getting knocked out. But I do have 3 others waiting for next year.
Oh, Joan.
Hey, if I wasn't this nuts, one of you would have to be.
Thank you.
So I'm saving you from that, right?
Do you ever see the stupid AI pictures of crochet and knit and think, I know this is AI, but I could probably figure out how to do it myself, and then it annoys you? Yeah.
Well,
she said she wouldn't cast on more than 26, is what Amy said.
I said I would work on 26 this year. I didn't say I might 20. Just do 1 stitch on each one.
And call it a day. There you go. So, trying to think, there was something that I saw that was funny crochet wise. I can't remember what it was. It was people on Reddit complaining about new crocheters who immediately try to monetize their hobby when they don't have the basic skills.
Well,
it's like, learn how to do it first, And then,
Reddit has to have something to complain about, is my theory.
oh, I know, but I get the point, because if you really do not know your craft, you really shouldn't be trying to monetize it.
Mm-hmm.
And,
There
you
is
know,
a dyer out there that does that,
Mm-hmm.
and she badmouths those of us who
Know what you're doing?
have a little bit of a higher. Well, I really try to do what most retailers do:
Mhm.
Walmart, Target, Kohl's, whoever you're going to.
Mm-hmm.
There's a markup in price so that your workers can
Mhm.
make a little bit of money. And this yarn dyer is kind of new and really bad mouthing the old timey dyers that the prices are too high.
Well,
and
is she the one with the husband who was helping her, or is that a different one?
Is it
Whose
something
husband was defending her or
farm?
something?
I
Something
cannot
farm?
remember
I
if
can't
her
remember.
husband, I can't remember, or I thought she was a one-woman show. I
Okay,
don't
well
know.
then it might be a separate one, because there was another one that was undervaluing,
Yeah,
undercutting other
they're
dyers.
selling your yarn for $15 a skein. Is that the one? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm you get what you pay for.
I looked at some of those skeins, and you could clearly see that there's a learning curve that needs to be followed.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I'm just going to put it that way.
Well, and
You know,
I want to support the ones we know that are
Right.
good dye. I want to support you, Lynn, because I want you to
Thank
be
you.
able to stay in business. And I'm trying to support you as much as I can. I just can't afford to right now.
Me too. I get that.
But
well,
I want our dyers that like if I need a color of yarn, I can talk to Lynn about it and she'll make it.
Mm-hmm.
Like she made me a pirate skein.
Isn't that fun?
Knitting Red said there's two now. Actually, she thinks keeps seeing one that drops on Sundays, um, and one that drops a $15 colorway every day, and it's a limited edition. In other words, she's just playing around and just
And that's
selling what she
fun.
wants.
And that is
That
fun
is.
to do. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't build your business on one of a kind
No.
experimentation. You have to,
No.
have your recipes and your techniques. And because what if someone comes back and say, well, I'd like, a sweater quantity, but you're not going to get one because,
Right.
unless they're videotaping themselves doing it and writing everything down, they won't know.
Right.
Yeah.
In fact, I had a girlfriend here in town, and she says, do you have any more The Giver from a few years ago? I only bought one skein and I need 3. Yes, because I have that recipe. I can dye more for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kat says you pay for. The one we're talking about rarely shows the finished skeins, only quick excerpts of dyeing while saying they're so much more affordable.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of yarn out there that's more affordable. It doesn't mean it's as good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not knocking it because I've never seen in person or held
Right.
that yarn.
Right.
However, I know from talking to a lot of dyers, they worked really hard to get where they are.
Right.
But don't knock. And I hope that person does well. But
Yeah.
please don't knock the other people. Don't
Right.
knock your competition.
Exactly. Right. Because, it's a community and.
Mm-hmm. For instance, I would never say something bad about Tina because her yarn is gorgeous. And it does mean, it just makes me look like a-hole if I badmouth another dyer.
And Holly.
Yeah.
Holly.
Well, it's like
Holly.
I see it as an art.
Yeah.
It's like painting. And, I worked with a lot of artists and they were all different.
Yeah.
And some, you can't just say, oh, they're
Matisse
overcharging.
Is better. Yeah. Matisse is better than Chagall.
But Chagall was a little crazy. So was Matisse, but all the chickens in Chagall. And the men and women dead laying down in wedding gowns.
Well, Salvador Dali was a nutcase too, but.
Well, I know. But the point I'm
on.
trying to make is there's value in it as long as people see value in it. If people are willing to pay for the value in it, then it is worth it. And to just undercut and say, I'm cheaper, I'm more affordable. Sure,
Right.
you're more affordable, but you're not getting the value of the experience and the thousands of skeins that someone's already dyed consistently and their client base and everything else. You're just trying to
Yeah.
undercut to make money without building
Yeah.
your craft. And
Right.
that just,
Right.
Yeah.
Well, and how long before, oh, well, I can make it for $15 a yard? How long before you say, oh, I can't make it for $15 a yard, a skein,
Mhm.
How long before all of a sudden you hit everybody with a whammy saying, oh, my
well,
prices are going up?
I think they're making it at $15 a yard now because they're not going to get any sales otherwise because they're new and they
Mhm.
don't have experience. And from what I've seen of the yarn, I don't know how many clients they would get just on being, hey, I'm a new diner, buy my yarn.
Mhm.
Their whole gimmick is I'm selling it, undercutting everybody else.
Yeah.
So,
Well, good luck
hello,
with that.
Melody. Oh, Melody is
Oh,
sending us a stitch marker as one of the prizes for our knit along
nice.
and her new
Don't
beaded
you
stitch
love her
marker.
stuff? Whew.
Yes,
Mhm.
they're so cute.
Thank you, Sherry. She just said something about me.
Oh,
Mhm.
We love
yeah.
Sherry.
Sherry's awesome. She won our last knit along, I think. Our stash down. that we
I've been
did.
working on my stash up, apparently. So good for you, Sherry.
I
was-
have on my fabric, that's for sure.
I've been trying to do better. All the gray for this sweater, the main color, and the black I had. So I
Yay.
only had
Good.
to get the others, but then I ended up getting more because it didn't work for the Olga. And also I thought I didn't want to weave in twice as many ends either, holding the two together. I don't
Yeah.
mind it so much on this because it looks better in stockinette.
I gotta
Garter
get to
when you
weaving
wind in
in some
ends.
ends or Teresa's gonna get me.
Garter when you're winding into ends, sometimes it's hard to make them invisible.
Yeah.
So it's a little easier stockinette wise. But yeah, several people are working on the Olga's jacket, and several of the test knitters couldn't get gauge either with the kind of yarn, the yarn weight she had. So
Hmm.
that should have been a red flag right there.
I want to do one in all the same color because I think it would be cool, like a nice neutral. I
Mm-hmm.
think it'd be cool seeing all of the different ways that the stitches go. That would create enough of a little bit of texture and difference.
A lot of people have done that with Stephen West shawls.
Yeah.
They've done it in a single color, and it looks like a totally different shawl. Like it's all you can see the texture. I thought about that, or doing it in shades of gray or black and gray, doing a monochrome one. That would be cool too. But aw, thank you, Sherry. That's awesome. We love her.
Yeah.
So
I think Sherry's won a bag from me in the past as well.
I just found out she and I are the same age. What?
29.
Yep. Exactly.
I think I am the oldest in all of the groups right now.
Okay, this past
Oh, wow.
weekend we had at church
Mhm.
the first Orthodox Sports Day, and we have about 3 churches in our area, and maybe, I don't know, 45 miles apart. And they all came together and did all of these little, it was like a little field day. We had, the priest came and blessed everything in the morning, and the donuts that we had, the ginormous donuts. And then we had warm-ups, and I swear I pulled something, like jumping jacks and planks and all of this stuff for warm-ups. And then the kids did like I say the kids because I was the oldest person there. they did like the tug of war, something with hula hoops, something with three-legged race, and the potato sack race. And I mean, they just had so much fun. Had lunch, and I left after lunch. So I'm like, okay, this is 6 hours that I've been here and I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
So I went home and took a nap. But those kids stayed. I'm saying those kids, anybody younger than 45 is a kid, sorry. But if you're young enough to be my kid,
You're a kid.
You're a kid. So anyway, they afterwards, after lunch, they all went and played kickball, and then they went back to the church and played, like board games and card games, and then they got up and went to church the next day. And I had my spiritual time at home yesterday. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I felt like I was hungover. I did have a big carb day also. I ate donuts and bread and crackers and all that stuff that I don't normally eat, but
Yes.
Hey, you were burning those calories, and
That's
I
right.
don't know if I was burning anything other than my jaw muscles got a good workout, yelling, "Yay, go, go, go." But this old lady should not be doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, without ibuprofen in my mouth. You need a clip thing where you clip that onto you, Joan.
I know. You know what? I should probably just go get my wireless earbuds.
Get one of those, what do I use? Get one of those. I'm sorry, my drawer makes funny noises. Get one of those binder clips.
Yeah. Let me go get my earbuds. I'll be right back.
Therese, have you decided? Are you going to do the blanket for the knit along, or are you just going to do the blanket sometime during the year?
I'm doing the blanket for the knit along. I need to count to 97. Often. Yep.
Is that the one that Amy did?
Yes, the Wheat Stitch trademark crochet blanket.
Trademark. Brianna Designs is not the only one who's allowed to use the Wheat Stitch. She might use it more than everybody else. No.
Crunch.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but we can't see you.
Yeah.
Oh. Is my AirPod going? I'm here. Oh, why can't you see me?
There she is. I don't know why, Joan. It's the internet. Blame the internet.
I'm just special. What can I say?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, they used to call me special.
And we wouldn't want you any other way.
Yes.
Did Kyrie recover from his patio screen door episode?
We have a new screen door. But I should explain that the door that he ran through is not like an attached screen door. It's a Velcro.
Oh,
okay.
Because we have an odd size slider. Because, everything in this house is difficult to find. Never mind. The joys of an older home.
What year was your home built?
1952.
Oh, yeah.
It's a year older than my husband.
Nice.
So, and I have the Mamie Eisenhower bathroom, and when my daughter-in-law walked into my bathroom, she goes, "Oh, it's a Golden Girls bathroom." I was like, "Really?"
Bless her heart.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got to figure a lot of the color palettes for the 90s were throwbacks to the 50s with all the pastels and stuff. My parents had the green pastel one,
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
and
And yes,
and we
my
had
tub is pink.
Ours was pink and
Mhm.
gray growing up.
Mm.
So I think the house was 1955. So
My house in Detroit had pink bathroom, the whole thing, the floor
Yeah.
tile, the walls,
Mhm.
the tub, the shower, everything.
It
was
was a Mary Kay dream, wasn't it?
a lot. It was a
Now,
lot.
my
I'm
grandmother had a
wondering-
pink bathroom.
I'm wondering if our toilet at one time was pink. When we
Hmm.
bought it, it was white, but I'm wondering. But we do have a pink sink and a pink bathtub and pink tile everywhere. And the bathroom was not supposed to have a shower. And so they made this interesting little thing. It was a spigot that had like an outlet on it that you could twist a hose on.
Oh
And
yeah.
so they used that as their shower. Well, then we discovered that the walls were crumbling because it wasn't supposed to be a shower. So we went all crazy one day and pulled it back to the studs, and my husband tiled it. And so
Wow.
I
How did
went
that
and
go?
found it went well. Here, let me go
Good.
take a picture. I'll go take a picture. We went to there's a tile place here where we were able to find pink tile,
Okay.
but it could not be all pink because that was too expensive. So let me show you the pattern we did.
Yeah,
I'll take you with me.
Thanks.
my husband's grandparents built their house. It was a little tiny house. Then they expanded back in the 60s, and the bathroom was all turquoise,
Mm-hmm.
everything,
Mm-hmm.
including the carpet.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yuck.
Yes, I said carpet in the bathroom. She had
Yeah.
carpet in the bathroom and in the kitchen.
Yeah,
And
I remember
That's
those.
just wrong.
Yeah.
It was a nightmare.
Our bathroom
We lit-
downstairs is turquoise up the walls and the ceiling. Yeah.
Well, mine, we just painted it. We had it painted a light teal.
Mm.
So, but this is the pattern that we had to do with the tile
That's resplendent.
because
That's better than all
I
full
love it.
on.
yeah, well, because buying all pink tile was very cost prohibitive. And we had 2 kids in high school at the time. So,
Yeah, high
So-
school kids are expensive.
yeah, well, I was like, okay, how many tiles across are we? So I did my maths in my Excel spreadsheet, Amy,
Good.
and figured out a good pattern. It's not a great pattern, but it's a pattern. And my husband did it for me because he's wonderful.
Aw. Yeah, carpet in the bathroom is wrong, but my husband's grandmother was old and she did not like ceiling floors. So there was carpet in the bathroom, there's carpet in the kitchen, because we bought the house when she died. And yeah, it was not good. Not good. Because it was like there was a house, but then they just added on. And so part of what was the garage became part of the house.
Mm-hmm.
And a family member had done the electrical, so it was not to code.
As you do.
As you do. And it was interesting. So I'm just going to say.
Somebody just said those houses were built to last, and knock wood. Where's some wood? I can attest to that because we found out when they pulled up the linoleum in my bathroom that we had redwood under there, which is termite proof
Yeah.
and
Mildew proof.
and yeah. So I was like,
Nice.
thank you, 1950s builders.
Unlike 1970s builders, our house in New Jersey that my parents bought, we had to move there from North Carolina, and so they bought a lot, and then they picked the floor plan with the builder that was working in that neighborhood. And it turns out that a lot of the trash from the construction trash, they just dumped in a hole in the ground and covered it up and put grass in, and that collapsed. So we had a big hole in our ground. And then other trash they put in the frame. And when our bay window leaked, my dad had to open up underneath it, and it was full of like lunch trash and coffee cups. They had just all thrown it in the wall. It was crazy.
That's like if you houses from like the 1900s, you know, if you look, like they just threw all kind of stuff, and it's wonderful because some of those things are antiques, but yeah, I can understand where he would be upset about that.
Yeah, it was there were lawsuits to the builder because other crazy stuff were done on some of the other houses in the neighborhood, and just
Yeah.
so much had to be fixed and redone for safety reasons.
Yeah.
But
So anyway, that's my little house. I love my little house.
Is it 3-bedroom, 1 bath?
Well, legally, it's 2-bedroom, 2 bath. Because we discovered when my husband painted the hallway that this room used to be a study. This was open.
Oh, okay.
And this was a study, and so they made it into what, mosquito. Y'all, I saw a moth the other day, and I went running down the hall like a crazy person chasing the moth.
The moths are bad this year. The cats love them.
Yeah.
They love to chase them and eat them.
Well,
Gross.
can you let me borrow
Sure.
a cat?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm sure Pirate will love to have a cat.
I won't be able to stay in the same room with him because I'm so allergic, but
whatever.
Yeah. But what was I telling you before I got distracted by the moth?
2-bedroom, 2 bath.
Yes, it's a 2-bedroom. It's weird because I always thought of a bath that has a sink and a toilet and a shower as a 3/4 bath. But now they're saying that's a full bath. I don't know. So you
got to have a tub to be a full bath.
That's what I thought too. Yeah.
Well,
but
it's California.
I mean, yeah. Well, yeah, you know, we're special. But I mean, we have a tub in the 1 bathroom, but it wasn't supposed to have a shower, but we put a shower in. And thank goodness my husband knows how to do all those things.
Yeah.
And then the other bathroom is about the size of a postage stamp.
Mm-hmm.
It is tiny. There's not even room for a swinging door. It's a slider.
Yeah.
Pocket door. But I love it. It's got character.
It's where you raised your kids. So
yeah. Well, we lived in one house, and then we moved here right before the kids finished middle school. So, elementary school. So, we live next door to the elementary school, and our kids don't go there anymore. Whatever. But those little darlings next door are about to be out of school.
Yeah.
We 2 whole months.
Our street is next to an elementary school.
Mm-hmm.
They should be done soon. Mm-hmm. They're starting to go to school without backpacks and things. So
I live next to a middle school / high school.
God love you.
There's one on a middle school on the other side of the elementary school, and then the high school's a couple blocks away. We see the kids walking to high school.
My husband and I went to the doctor the other day, and I literally had to get out of the car and ask somebody to move back on the street so we could get in the driveway.
They do that at the end of our street, which is close to where the school and they block in people every day, the parent, and it's just so annoying. I'm glad that we don't live down there because I would go out and put cones out every day
Mhm.
just because they don't even ask. They block people's driveways. It's
They
ridiculous.
drive Pirate insane.
When we lived in our other condo, we were by the middle school my kids went to, so I'd go around the back if I picked them up. Otherwise, they walked home because it was only half a couple blocks. But the kids there don't watch for traffic. They just walk out in the street and assume you're going to stop. And I saw so many near accidents. I was like, they need to teach the kids in school how to actually cross a road without getting killed.
Mhm.
We've had several accidents over the years where kids have gotten killed or hit by cars because they don't pay attention and they just assume everyone's going to stop for them. And sadly, when the car can't see you,
Yeah.
because you dart out in front of it and they have no way to stop, you're going to get hit.
When we were in kindergarten, before we went to kindergarten, so this is, a few decades ago, we had to go to a thing called safety school. Everybody that was going into kindergarten had to do it. And this continued. I don't know how long the program lasted. I don't think it goes on anymore. But they had built like a little mini city on a playground with little buildings and little go-karts and stuff. And the police would come and talk to us about, stranger danger. And then in this little made-up town that they had little crosswalks. And they had little places where the kids would practice stopping and looking both ways and crossing the street.
Wow.
That
sounds wonderful.
5-year-old skill. And
we learned that in kindergarten. Our teacher would take us outside and teach us, how to stop, and the cops would stop traffic so that no one would actually get hurt. But then they'd let a car go through to so we could practice.
Right.
But now they don't teach them any basic skills. Just, like we were driving home the other night and it was dark and it was a crossing area. There's a light that blinks to tell the cars to slow down.
Mm-hmm.
But they were crossing the street, teenagers all in black. So you couldn't see them because the light doesn't light up the street. It's just a light on a, stop on a pole. And I'm like, my husband's just like, if they got hit, that would have been their fault, even though we would be at blame because of the light, because you can't see that there's actually someone crossing. Like, you're old enough to know better.
Well, the college kids don't use the light. They don't use the crosswalk and they wear dark. And I'm like, you guys are in college. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because they're indestructible, Lynn.
Ugh. I'm so glad that
it's because social media, the world revolves around them. You're supposed to stop for them.
Oh, they're so entitled.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes, they are.
So I did see a story with some good students. This older man, his tire blew and he pulled over to the side of the road to fix it. And he started getting really sick. And these 16-year-old kids were in a fast food place across the way and they saw him changing a tire and they thought they would come out and help this old man change a tire, which was really great of them.
Nice.
And they realized something was wrong with him. He couldn't talk because he was having a heart attack. And they called 911 and got him help. And the 911 said if they had not come out to help him change a tire, he probably would have died because the heart attack was so massive. And I was like, at least there are good teenagers out there who are willing to just out of the blue help a total stranger.
Yes.
So I thought that was really good of those kids.
We do need more stories like that to be highlighted. Yes, and I know that the good outweigh the bad. I know that.
But you need to hear it.
You don't hear about it.
Right.
Because, the whole, if it bleeds, it leads attitude.
Yeah.
Yep. I did see a funny police cam today. It was one of the better ones I've seen where the cops get called to Walmart because of shoplifter, right? They watched the woman had one of those big plastic totes in her cart. She was loading stuff in the tote, put the lid in, tried to leave a couple times and got sent back. And then finally she paid for the tote and left, but she didn't pay for anything that was in the tote. The kicker was she was a police detective. in uniform with her cruiser outside from a neighboring town. And so they call him and she's like, oh no, I got a call about a death in the family. So I was all rattled and I just forgot to charge these things. And they had followed her in the store, watching her do this. Every time she'd get near an exit, she'd pull up her phone to try to walk through, like they would let her go because this is a police detective on her phone. And she would she wouldn't admit it. And then she gave him the story that she couldn't find her keys. And so she was looking for someone to leave her cart with, and she was going to go out and get her keys. And he's like, you talked to the customer service manager. You talked to the self-checkout manager. Why didn't you leave your cart with them and go get your keys? Well, I just wanted to finish up. He's like, what's the key to? Oh, my unit, my cruiser. So she couldn't find her keys to her cruiser and her weapons in the cruiser.
In a police car?
Yes, in uniform. And they were mad. They were so mad.
That's a new one.
They said, this makes us all look bad, and so they called her supervisor down and everything they explained. And they're like, we're going to give her one more chance to admit what she was doing. And while they were doing this, Walmart Loss Prevention had pulled up her face because they have facial recognition. They had 2 other instances where she shoplifted.
Was she fired? Please tell me she was fired.
I believe so. I believe she was, but they called the supervisor, and the supervisor, she said, oh, they gave me $500 to buy candy for the trunk or treat. And that's what I was going to, have in the tote, but there was no candy in the tote. So that didn't make sense either. And they called her supervisors over because, somebody had to take possession of the vehicle that they didn't have the keys for that had a weapon in, and it wasn't their department. And they told them, they're like, no, we're charging her. We're going to give her one last chance and see if she admits it. If she admits it, then we'll cite her. We won't put her in cuffs and take her to jail. And she wouldn't. She admitted that she had done it before, but not this time. This time she swore she wasn't trying to shoplift. I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure she lost. It's like so stupid. And she'd done it before with another tote full of Lego sets that she had gotten away with. And she's selling them for money. But every time her story,
Legos are expensive.
Well, because she's like, well, I got a call on the way out that there was a death in the family. He's like, but then how were you rattled not checking out because you said there was a death in the family? How did you know there was before you got a call? Oh no, I must have gotten the call on the way out. Like she kept, it was so pathetic that I'm sorry, first of all, if you get rattled, you should never have been a detective, and you should have been aware of the fact that 2 Walmart employees were following you through the store, watching what you were doing. Like, just crazy. And they had her on video.
Awareness.
None. And then plus she lost the keys to her cruiser, so I don't know if they found them or not, but they weren't on her. I figured they'd be on her. Oh, and the other thing she had in her bag was an IR scanner, which tells you where surveillance cameras are. Why would she have? Yeah. So it's crazy.
Yeah, this is not someone who needs to be serving and protecting.
Nope. And she went down with the story. Like, they're like, if you're honest with us, it's going to be better for you. And she's like, no, I swear this time I was not stealing. And the cops were just like, well, you're going to jail.
This time I wasn't.
Yeah. So they took her in her little uniform into the neighboring county jail. So stupid. So I was watching that when I was knitting earlier. It was like a soap opera because whether or not they were going to take her in or not, and then they're going back into the Walmart and looking at the video and coming back out and asking her more questions. And I'm just like, come on, what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Because I really wanted her to get arrested because you're a police officer. And he told her, he's like, your job is to know better than to just. He's like, if I had lost the keys to my unit, the last thing I'd be worrying about was these groceries I had not paid for. I'd be outside trying to find those keys.
Right. Because if somebody else finds those keys and gets the gun, that's not good.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So Therese, stop talking so much.
I'm just listening.
She's celebrating because her quarterback came back.
We'll see.
He and Cousins can sit back and enjoy being the plus 40
Yeah.
quarterback still playing.
Hey, if he can play, he can play,
Oh, I know. I'm glad he came back. I just hope he doesn't get hurt.
Meanwhile, my baseball team is now the worst in all the leagues.
Worst in all the land.
Yeah. They are planning a protest in front of Angel Stadium on May 23rd. We want the owner to sell.
Well, good luck with that.
Well, I know, because as long as you go into the stadium and spend money, he's not going to sell.
Right.
Nope.
So I don't know. Well, everybody's so frustrated with this situation.
My son and I won't be going to a game this year because my team is not playing his. So.
Which team is yours?
The Giants. And
baseball or football?
Football.
Football?
Baseball's the Yankees.
The evil empire.
Yep. They are. I remember when they signed Dave Winfield and they were paying him $2 million. And it was, they were horrified. No baseball player is worth $2 million. That's an insane salary. And now look at now.
Well, that was the thing, that the Yankees spent money and they had a good team. The Angels don't spend anything, and again, you get what you pay for.
Yeah, it is.
It's finished. Yay!
Yay! What colorways are those?
Oh, I don't know. Green and gray. I went to We Crochet one year and I bought a whole bunch of acrylics. And so when I have to make, they're all solid colors. So this is coming for you, Amy, sometime this week. Yay!
Yay.
Maybe I'll send something else in the box. I don't know.
Ooh.
Who knows?
Well, there's all the millions of knit-alongs are starting up. I'm trying to remember all of them. I keep forgetting some.
There's a lot of them.
Devin is having one. She's doing a sock thing this summer. And the Crazy Sock Lady's bringing back her sock camp or whatever that is. And there's just a lot. You guys were talking about middle school. I do have something to say about middle school / junior high. My middle school is going to be torn down.
Aww.
And they're going to have like a one last hurrah open house in June. And that's the day that I fly into Ohio. And so my cousin said, "Hey, what time are you going to get here?" And she sent the little flyer to me via text message. I'm not going to be there in time, but I got anxiety just looking at the stupid middle school invite. Like, why would I want to go back to my middle school?
Right.
Those were not the happiest years of my life. I don't have lots of fond memories from junior high school. So
yeah,
I was a mess. We were all a mess at that age.
Everybody was mean.
I mean, that was when the Mean Girls stuff really started, was when you were in junior high. And
yeah, most of my friends were boys because there were no girls in the neighborhood my age. So in elementary school, most of my friends were the boys. And then when I went to middle school, boys didn't have friends who were girls. And then I had to deal with the mean girls.
Yeah. I was just
there was
weird girl.
There was something wrong with me because I would rather go hang out with the boys. Because the boys didn't play not games. They didn't play mental games.
They didn't know how.
You know what I mean? No. it was the girls who were, one-upping each other and, you know, looking down on your clothes. And I didn't care about my clothes and stuff in middle school. Lucky I got up and went to school.
Still don't. Yeah.
Well, I was so old. I'm so old.
You're not that much older than I am.
When my middle school was a junior high. So when I was in junior high was when desegregation happened.
Yeah.
So a lot of those years, I mean, I told my kids, I was like, I was in school the day that they desegregated the schools. And there was so many fights and it was just bad. It was really bad.
Yep.
So, you know you're having fun when you go to school and there's like 10 cop cars out front.
Nice.
Yeah, not good. But,
Yeah.
all right. Are we good this week?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh, do you
I
want
have
to
to go.
do we want update?
Yes, of course. I was going to ask
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out where I am. It goes this way. I'm gonna take it out and weave in ends.
I was going to say, Teresa, you
So-
need to give her another end warning.
Yeah, I got a lot of ends going right now. So here's, I don't know how much of it you can see.
That's gorgeous.
You'll thank me
It's
later.
cute.
Joan.
I will, absolutely. So here's the logs coming in, and so here, and then the little bit of Papa Gray for the ash.
Yay.
So
I have never
that's
done.
where we are.
Yeah, and you're following a pattern to do that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was that
Yeah.
a kit that you purchased? I can't remember. Oh, okay.
No, it was me in Walmart and the Red Heart yarn.
You know,
So
Red
this
Heart
is
has
not
its
going to be
place.
this is not going to be cuddly soft.
It's all
Lynn,
right.
if she had bought a kit, then she wouldn't have to worry about the yarn being discontinued.
Oh,
That's
that's
Jilly's
true.
thing. She picks her own yarn, and then it's a toss up
Right.
whether or not it's discontinued or not. Did you
You
get
know-
all the yarn you ordered for all your
Where's-
blankets?
Yes, I got way too much yarn.
Oh, whatever. The worst though is so when I first did that blanket for Kitty, that's the Minecraft blanket.
Mm-hmm.
Just the differences because I use Red Heart Super Saver. The differences of not the colors, the differences of thicknesses. Like one green was really thick,
Mhm.
and the next green that I chose was thin. It wasn't like it was all the same kind of worsted. It was weird.
That's good. That's
I
'cause
have a
they-
story about
I don't know.
that.
I don't know if they're still doing it, but they have different factories in different places.
Right.
Okay.
So I made a blanket for my son and his wife, and it's a crochet, but it looks like Celtic cables.
Mm-hmm.
And so I made it, and he picked the color. He picked this celery color. It was like,
Oh yeah.
but anyway, he loved it. That's what he
Good.
wanted. So I made it for him, but I got about maybe a fourth of the way done on the blanket. And I went and bought some more yarn because Red Heart, no dye lot.
Right.
Well, that's a lie.
That's a lie. Yep.
It's a lie because I went and got some more of the same color from a different Joann's, and you could from a distance you could look at it, and there was a line
From a
where it
galloping
was
horse.
just a
Yeah.
different.
Mm-hmm.
It was so my dog wound up getting that blanket. And I had to start over, and I made sure that I got all the yarn I needed at the beginning. You think I would have learned, right? No.
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 No. I'm so glad. It seems like our pets really get some of our best work.
Oh, Pirate has so many blankets, and if my husband does not put out the right one, he goes over to the blanket basket and starts pawing it. It's like,
Oh my
no,
goodness.
not that one. He may be a little spoiled, a little bit.
Just
I
a
love
touch.
pirate. Yeah.
Did you see the
Um,
picture of him with my screen door?
Yes.
Yeah, what's funny though is no one ever told me when I was using the acrylic yarns like that I could alternate the skeins.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't until I started using hand-dyed yarn that people said, "Oh, you need to alternate the skeins so that you don't have pulling and stuff." I'm like, gee, I wish I would have known about or thought about that when I was, crocheting blankets with Red Heart
Yep.
because
Yeah.
it would have made life easier.
Well, I was like everybody else. Oh, Red Heart doesn't have, a dye lot, so I
Mhm.
don't need to worry about it. I can just get the same color from wherever.
Nope.
No, you can't. So
Yep.
All right.
I'm not
Well, you guys
alternating
have-
skates on this t-shirt. Sorry.
on the what?
I don't do it all the time. A
No.
lot of times I just wing it. and
No,
hope
Can't
for the
tell,
best.
Therese.
But
What's that?
I can't tell.
those
Well, because
Red
I'm-
Hearts,
because
you
I'm
could tell that they were different.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Looks great,
You're
yeah.
alternating what?
Because I'm alternating it with the sparkly skein.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
so
I
how
thought,
big
well,
too much
maybe it
alter-
won't be.
No, that'll break it up enough. No. All
Kitty
right.
kitty.
Hope to see you guys back on Monday. We'll
Yeah,
be back.
On me.
Wait, are we back? Isn't that Memorial Day?
No,
No, I don't think so.
no. That's,
Next week is the 25th, and it does say Memorial Day USA on my calendar.
okay. Well,
Oh, well, I'm wrong.
So
What's
are
new?
we podcasting or are we taking the holiday, Therese?
I'm probably doing something.
We might be. I don't know. So we'll
Town
probably skip next
something.
Monday. There'll be fireworks. We're doing fireworks for 13 weeks this summer, every weekend, and on Memorial Day and Labor Day for the 250th.
Oh,
Fun.
Each
cool.
week is a different casino in town or
Oh,
different
fun.
area of town.
Fun.
Because you only
So-
have 13 casinos?
No, because 13 states, I guess.
Oh,
I don't know.
okay.
I don't know. It's crazy. It's Vegas. It never makes sense. Plus, they'll probably be doing fireworks every Friday or Saturday for the baseball team, for our minor league baseball team. They do fireworks every week in the summer.
Yep.
So, now we already have professional men's hockey team, so we're getting a professional women's hockey team, which I didn't even know there was professional women's hockey.
I didn't either.
We're getting a team from them too, and a
Wow.
NBA team. We don't need all these teams. We really don't. We have enough.
Something to do.
Well,
We're still getting ready to build the stadium for Oakland.
is that what everybody's going to call them? They're always
Yeah,
going to be
call 'em-
Oakland to you.
Well, they still,
The A's.
it's hard because with the Raiders, a lot of people still refer to them as the Oakland Raiders because it's habit. But I don't know what they'll do with the A's. We'll see. They can't be the Athletics, so maybe they'll just be the A's. They can't get the trademark for the Athletics because we have Las Vegas Athletics gyms all over the city. So, oh well. You guys have a good week, and we will see
Yeah.
you a week
Whenever.
from Monday,
Yeah, that would be the first.
which means get your patriotic
Mhm.
Glad to Call Home projects ready to go. If you've
That's
ordered
Anne's
yarn,
birthday. That's Ann Pinkafa's birthday.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
Chicken Lady has yarn. Holly from Mystery Mouse has yarn. Tina has yarn.
Yep.
All great stuff. So go check it
Yep.
out. And we will see you guys later.
Okay.
All right. Thank
Bye.
you. Bye-bye.